Okay, March 26, 2023, Minneapolis, Minnesota. I have here Shelby. She's 11 months old. She is a Doberman, pure blood. And behind that door is her pal, 1 month and 11-year-old Samson, and she misses him right now. Right now, she's in her 12th day of her heat cycle. And so this is kind of an experiment. I'm kind of learning as I go along, but it's not like I haven't done any research. But um, since she seems to be nearing the end of her cycle, and she seems to be more open to letting Samson mount her. But I'm trying to prevent that because she's only 11 months, and we've still got to wait another year. So I'm hoping this video helps for anybody else in a similar situation who has two Dobermans they're planning to have puppies with at one point. So I'm gonna let Samson out and see what happens here. And I got a shock collar on Samson if he gets too frisky, but I think this might be an interesting video because this is kind of I'm thinking it might be near the end of her heat cycle where I might have to separate him, and getting Samson away from her might be a challenge. So let's see what happens. Hey Samson. Let's see. Give each other a kiss. Yeah. He's getting that scent going now. He's last time I weighed him, he was about 92 pounds. Shelby is already like 80 plus pounds at just 11 months. So I'm just gonna film a little bit and see what happens. There he goes. He's wagging his tail. Before, when her heat cycle first started, she was kind of feisty, didn't want any part of it. Now she seems to be more, I don't know, relaxed. So I'm gonna try to relax myself, sit down, see what these two do here. They're the most beautiful dogs, in my opinion, that I've ever seen. So the fun part is when they start to wrestle now. She might want to go in the bed. Samson's going to follow her. I'm going to turn the light on and see what happens. Still not wanting to have any of it. She is bleeding a little bit, so we have to take the sheets off. He's not as aggressive as he was earlier today. But there he goes, Samson. Nope, there's the red rocket. We can see the red rocket come out. She seems kind of submissive still, but she's still... Dobermans, the male will try to dominate with their head. And there she's trying to kind of push back a little bit. Let's see what happens. Oh, there he goes again. And I'm ready to use the shocker. Of course, I'll get in there and try to pull him off if I think I have to. Such a big boy. Big. So doesn't seem too tough. I thought it was going to be a tougher situation than this because Samson is a big boy. But so far I've been able to split them up pretty easy. Of course, we do keep an eye on them. We keep, they have separate rooms. Because we are expecting that moment where they're probably going to have to be totally separated for a day or two near the end of her cycle. Because it might not be possible to keep him away. But it's just really cute. So I think Samson's maybe kind of giving up a little bit. Maybe not. Nope. It was a fake. Tried the fake out. Just trying to get her to stand up, I think. Kind of sounds like Chewbacca. I think that's where they got the sound. I think that's where they got the sound effects for Chewbacca. I think they got it from Dobermans. You should ask George Lucas, but I'm pretty sure that's where they got it. Courtship. He's trying to court her. She's definitely too young. I'm definitely not going to let it happen. But this is interesting for those, like I said, that might be in a similar situation. And you'll notice a lot of trying to dominate with his head. And ready to use the shock collar or jump in there. Now, obviously, if it gets more intense than this, I probably won't be able to be filming at the same time. Maybe if my girlfriend is here, she could be filming while I can keep a closer eye on him for next time. But I think right now we're still in the clear. And should be pretty easy to persuade them to separate with a couple of treats. Let's see if I can. Well, you guys want a treat? Come on. Come on. Yep. So that did it. So we're good for now. Maybe I'll post another video later, but I hope this helps someone who's a Doberman lover and thinking of doing the same thing, but just not ready yet with the female.